archery season completely changed when they legalized crossbows.
Yes, you know, it's one of those games where you can't beat them, join them, so you buy a crossbow.
But here's the thing about a crossbow for an able-bodied guy, and I'm going to step on a lot of toes right here. This is the same mentality that has boys playing girls' sports.
The big question, should hunters be allowed to use crossbows during archery season? You just heard the opinions from some well-respected hunters and outdoorsmen that were on the Hunter podcast. But I want to know, what is your opinion on this issue? Let me know in the comments below why you think hunters should or should not be allowed to use crossbows during archery season. I don't think any of us are against crossbows being used during firearm season, unless you're Oregon. Apparently, they don't like crossbows out in Oregon. But did you know that there are only 11 states that don't allow crossbows during archery season? Almost all of those states are in the west part of our country, except for New Hampshire. Some of these states, you'll see is colored in red, will allow a permit for handicapped hunters during the archery season. There are 5 other states that only allow crossbows to be used by handicapped during the archery season. Those states are colored orange in the image that you see. Now, Florida stands out because crossbows during archery season is legal on private land only. Now, Iowa is an interesting state that stands out to me. As you see, they're part of the Midwest, but their state is colored red. They do not allow crossbows to be used during archery season. In Iowa, crossbows are legal during the late muzzleloader season. Also, residents 70 and older may obtain one antlerless only statewide crossbow deer license. I'll leave the link to the website in this image in the description below if you want to take a look at it. If you're interested in this topic like I was, and if you're learning anything from this video or you're just enjoying this video, why don't you just hit that like button. It's nothing for you and it helps me out, so I really do appreciate it. Now, I want to also go back and talk about one of the guys that was in the intro clips, Don Higgins. He does have a strong opinion on crossbows, but I want you to be able to hear him out. Here's another clip where he explains his stance on crossbows.
I want to make a couple points. First of all, my position on crossbows gets twisted a lot, and I've said this before. I am not anti-crossbow, and if the day ever comes when I cannot shoot my compound, I will go to a crossbow. So don't, 10 years from now when Don's shooting a crossbow, don't be throwing it up my face. I'm telling you right now, the day I can't shoot a compound, I will shoot a crossbow. But the problem is that we've got able-bodied 20, 30, 40-year-old men, 6'2", 220 pounds, lifting, bench pressing 300 pounds, using a stinking crossbow for one reason only. There's only one reason they're doing it. It's because it's easier. And they can kill deer easier. Every regulation change that the DNR has enacted has been to kill more deer.
So Don himself even said he would use a crossbow if he's no longer to draw that bow back. Personally, my opinion on this, I've gun hunted my entire life, and up until 2016, I purchased a compound bow, and that was the first time I had ever hunted archery season. And since then, my eyes have been opened to hunting late October, early November. I had no idea. I thought I knew what the rut activity was. I had no idea. It just blew my mind how much activity was in the woods. I have now shot my biggest bucks in early November during archery season. So I totally understand why gun hunters or a lot of other hunters would want to purchase a crossbow to be able to hunt during archery season. I mean, most hunters would want to take advantage of the rut, right? And especially in those states where gun season is so late, this would give them a huge advantage. But they're extremely effective and efficient and lethal. So I understand why you would want to use a crossbow. I've used a crossbow once to harvest a doe. It was late doe season. I was getting busted because there was no cover with my bow, and it was the last day and I wanted to harvest a deer. So I took out crossbow and I shot a deer. She was 60 yards away and right through the old pump station. I mean, I'll be honest, with my compound bow, I practice and I try to be as efficient as I can with it. I don't think I'm making that shot with my compound bow. Now, I'm not gonna hate on crossbow hunters or anything. I understand that there's physical ailments and age and just other reasons to where maybe someone wouldn't be able to pull their bow back and would want to still enjoy the woods, and I would want that for them too. But if I was to take a stance on opinion on this, I would say they should probably use their crossbow during firearm season. I mean, I feel like when I'm holding the crossbow and I'm looking through a scope and I'm taking aim and I'm pulling a trigger, it just feels more like a firearm than it does my compound bow. So I guess that's my take and my stance on it. So let me know with your opinions and in the comments below why I'm wrong. I don't care, because in the end, I really don't care. I don't care how you get your deer. Well, you should probably follow the law and regulations, but outside of that, I don't care if you get your deer with a bow, gun, crossbow, as long as you're out in God's creation, having a good time and you're making memories and you're harvesting deer and you're getting meat and you're providing for the family. Those are the things that matter. Don't let other people's opinions bring you down. But it is fun to take a side or take an opinion or thought on this. So that's why I made this video. I thought it was an interesting topic. So I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions again in the comments below. Again, if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like the video, and please subscribe if you want to join the channel. I've got some interesting, fun videos that I got coming up. Just got a 400 Legend, and I plan on doing some testing with some ballistic gels and comparing it against maybe the other straight wall cartridge rifles out there as well. So thank you for watching this video, and until next time, God bless.